The much-anticipated first appearance of the Libyans took long to get underway. I mean, we've been building up to the appearance since the early hours of this morning, but it only got underway a bit later on in the afternoon. What were the delays about?
Well, indeed, Nofundo, the delay started since this morning because you'd understand that the police had to bring the docket to the court rather and to the prosecution to actually start then enrolling the case into the court rolls. But that took forever because you could understand that that the prosecution have to actually enter each docket by each person. There are 95 people, so they have to add all those the charge sheet, make sure that they write the correct charge sheet, and also to ensure that the people that are going to be appearing are the same people that are going to appear in court. So that took a long day to actually just to get underway. So that's when the court started actually quite late. It started just after 4 o'clock. That's when the court actually just got underway. But also that court, it took about only 30 minutes because now the case has been postponed to the 5th of August. But the men are being remanded in custody. The case has been postponed due to the fact that there is no Arabic interpreter in court. The Arabic interpreter will only be available next week, Monday. So that's when the court has to postpone the case. But you also the 95 Libyan nationals also don't have legal representation, so they postponed the case so that they can actually acquire legal representation. The court also gave them an opportunity to say they can actually go and ask the legal aid to go and help them with this matter in this case if they don't have any lawyers by the time they come back on next week, Monday. But the men that appeared here in court, you could see, the court was very small. They all had to come and cramp up into that small courtroom, all 95 of them. The logistic that took underway, they have to remove the chairs, the benches inside the court so that everyone can be accommodated into that courtroom, a very small courtroom. And also they all have to be given numbers so that they can be identified. They all have to be read their names, read their rights before the court. But due to the effect that there was no interpreter, Arabic interpreter, and only 3 of them can speak English, but also quite a limited English, so they had to postpone the case so they can acquire a legal, an Arabic speaking interpreter, and also to allow them to actually seek legal representation.
Tumelo, as per the court process, they are yet to plead, but what do we know around the charges that they are possibly facing?
The NPA saying that they only have one charge at this stage. That is the contravention of the Immigration Act. So that is only charge that they are facing so far. But they are saying that if there are more charges going to be added, because now investigation has to continue, because now investigation are ongoing with the police, they will add more charges if those charges are being added. But so far they're only facing that the contravention of the Immigration Act. You understand that the Home Affairs Department and also Immigration are saying that they actually acquired their visa in Tunisia, but they misrepresented what they were coming here to do, saying that they're coming to study. But when they came here, they went into a military base camp where they were training in that military camp. The police, when they were here over the weekend, the national police minister, the police minister, the deputy police minister, and also the national commissioner, they were here over the weekend, and also saying that training facility, it is a military training facility, not a security training facility as per their registration through SIRA on this matter. But the men are only facing one charge so far, but the police are saying if more charges are being added, they will be adding those charges because they understand that there have been a number of incidents that have been reported in also by community members in Masoyi area, where they have been saying that there have been a number of criminal activities happening in those areas. But they're saying that if those cases are being, people are reporting them now to them and it can be registered and can be registered, they will be adding charges to the people, to some of these men that are remanded in custody tonight.